For Jesus Christ is one man, having a head and a body. An unjust law is no law at all. The head and the body are Christ wholly and entirely. But just a minute, Mr. Poor Man, consider whether you can, in fact, enter. What if you're poor, and also happen to be greedy? What if you're sunk in destitution, and at the same time on fire with avarice? What, then, does he say? Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. So material a difference does it make, not what ills are suffered, but what kind of man suffers them. For, stirred up with the same movement, mud exhales a horrible stench, and ointment emits a fragrant odor. God worships us in the sense of tending our worth. The dominion of bad men is hurtful chiefly to themselves who rule, for they destroy their own souls by greater license in wickedness, while those who are put under them in service are not hurt except by their own iniquity. Already I had learned from thee that because a thing is eloquently expressed it should not be taken to be as necessarily true, nor because it is uttered with stammering lips should it be supposed false. Nor, again, is it necessarily true because rudely uttered, nor untrue because the language is brilliant. He no more wished to speak alone than he wished to exist alone, since he says, Behold, I am with you all days, unto the consummation of the world. Justice being taken away, then, what are kingdoms but great robberies? I too have sworn heedlessly, and all the time, I have had this most repulsive and death-dealing habit. We may not assent to the teaching even of the Catholic bishops, if at any time they are deceived into opinions contrary to the canonical scriptures of God. And, consequently, neither am I deceived in knowing that I know. What has the Church done to thee, that thou shouldst wish to decapitate her? Therefore the good man, although he is a slave, is free, but the bad man, even if he reigns, is a slave, and that not of one man, but, what is far more grievous, of as many masters as he has vices. Until the end of the world, when pain will pass away, this man groans and cries to God. So say people who are not within the Church. What an impudent assertion! What is the Church? She is the body of Christ. For neither am I deceived in this, that I love, since what is the use of believing, if thou dost blaspheme? As the soul is the life of the body, so God is the life of the soul. You will suffer just so much as must be added of your sufferings to the complete passion of Christ, who suffered as our head and who continues to suffer in his members. Ask, O ye Donatists, if ye know it not, ask how many stopping places there were in the apostles' journeys round about unto Illyricum. Number the priests in the very chair of Peter, and see in that order of fathers who succeeded the other. To the divine providence it has seemed good to prepare in the world to come for the righteous good things, which the unrighteous shall not enjoy, and for the wicked evil things, by which the good shall not be tormented. He exaggerates the sovereign majesty of Christ in order to make him out quite unique. A man might say, the things that are in the world are what God has made. Why should I not love what God has made? Suppose, my brethren, a man should make for his betrothed a ring, and she should prefer the ring given her to the betrothed who made it for her. Would not her heart be convicted of infidelity? God has given you all these things, therefore, love him who made them.